Good afternoon. It is February the 8th, 2016, and we came in wanting to be sellers of the E-mini this morning. We had a 54 to 59 sell, and we were able to get that prior to the session's opening. So the first trade came right in here. We're short at 53 and a quarter. We got through some good trades today. That was a plus for us. I passed the trade on the opening, and I've gotten caught on this second bar too many times. Got a good trade here. I passed both of these. We took in the room this RTF trade right here. Good trade. Passed both of these. We picked this one up. And then probably the cutest trade of the day was right here, getting stops beneath that low. We passed on the first one. We took the second leg and had a good trade out of that. Basically, we said as long as we stay below 42.45, the market could sell. Coming in this morning, our number 2 buy zone was 20 to 25. This was buy number 2. And this was in your hands about 7 a.m. Central. So you had this information in your hands and plenty of time to use it. So we had a good day today, but really kind of pleased about it, all things considered, and kind of whittled away at the market. Didn't get too excited with one or the other. Now, I think we're headed for stops below 1800. When it's all said and done. We've got this at 1805. If we get down there that low, we might as well get stops below 1800. Definitely I have a market that is pointed lower, so the F1 screen on the daily time frames, lower high, lower low, find a place to sell it. Looking at our day session, if the market was to close at 36, we have this last rotate up at 40, so we're selling 40 to 45, sell 1. Then 49 to 54 will be sell 2. On the buy side, I think we're headed lower, but 20 to 25, buy 1, that's where support is. And then 5 to 10, we're going to lean against this low at 5. Somebody will cover their shorts down there first time into that area. News tomorrow is limited. NFIB Small Business Optimism Index at 94.9, probably lower than the forecast. Jolts at 5.431, probably lower than forecast. Wholesale trade at minus a tenth, and then we have the 3-year auction. And wholesale trade at minus a tenth would definitely, we'll see the zero hedge stuff. Yep, there we go, proves it. We're in a recession. Or recession's on the way, right? Okay, we liked the long side of treasuries today, the week of the auction, and weakness in the E-mini, so we didn't have any trouble thinking long in the 10-year nor the 30. And we caught the buy side of the 30-year really just spot on, and we had a 17 to 21 buy in the 10 years. So we got a low of 30.04. Looks like a higher low, higher high. F1 says find a place to buy it. Looking at the F2 screen. We were hoping to buy 17s to 21s, and there's your low at 22. So we didn't quite get that one right. But the extra volatility in the 30-year did get us in. Very, very strong market. Volume is well above time. So the big news tomorrow for us on this one is going to be the 3-year. Now I think London, you have if we fail to extend the range or hold today's highs or close, then I think we can get short in London because they won't take the market straight up based on the 3-year. I think that's a good trade. Then if we fail to bust 131 even, I would get out of it. The trade is to find a place to buy it tomorrow on weakness, but I think London has an opportunity at a short. So first sell is 9 to 13, then 15 to 19. On the buy side, 29 to 01 will be buy 1. And then 21 to 25 for buy 2. Again, I do think the side to trade from is the long side, but failure to extend the range and hold it in London, I take a shot at the short side to see if we can retest 131 even. Okay, day trading is tough. You know, position or swing trading isn't too difficult. You have to get the direction right. But in day trading, we've got to get the direction and our timing and trade location are all playing whether we have a successful trade or not. And that's what makes it so very, very difficult to do that. You have to have all three. It's kind of like options. You have to trade options 3 times to be right once, and it's the same concept. In options, timing and direction have to be right, not necessarily trade location. And then if you're just going to swing or position trade, you just have to get the direction right. And that's the difference in this kind of trading. Okay, we're going to sell failure to take out 66.04. 7 to 11. I think we're going a little bit higher, but we do have the auction, and we'll probably see some put spot today. Last rotate down was 21, and this new market move started up from 17, so 17 to 21 will be buy 1, and then 5 to 9 will be buy 2. Gold, 1200. Like the long side of gold. Don't think the buying in gold is over. As long as we stay above 88, this market can trade higher. F1 screen, higher low, higher high. Find a place to buy it. F2 screen. Projected prices above 1200. So this is resistance. 99 to 01. Sell 1. 5 to 7. Sell 2. On the buy side, 91 to 89, buy 1. And against that 88, then 85, 87, buy 2. Okay, crude. I think we're going for stops below 27.50. Sure didn't get it today, and it stopped, I think, at 60.57 or something, a tick above the previous low. So they weren't too aggressive going for stops. So right here's the low. There's your 27.56. So really did not break the market today, but I think we're headed lower, and I'm going to do an A split. You can see volume. We talked about it on the previous update. Time spent in this $30 area would definitely give us a B shape out of the program. It was D shape lean before that, so looking for a place to sell it. So 30.25, 30.50, and 75 to 31 even for sell 2. On the buy side, 29.50 to 75, that is support. Then 28.75, 29 for buy 2. And that would allow us to get stops beneath 29.50. And the euro, we had, again, there's resistance at 12.5, 13, then 14, 15, then 16, 17. And things are getting away from Mario, the best laid plans. And China is down, is closed this week, so We're not going to get that input, but you can see a higher low, higher high. Right up in here, the low volume numbers at basically 1290 to 113 even, and then it goes above 14, say 1432, then it's all the way up to 17. Pretty quiet trading. You put this in and get it right. So this one says trying to trade higher. I'm looking at the F2 screen. So can we take out, we've rejected prices above 1231 or 1210, so selling 20s to 30s. Sell 1, and then 50 to 60 sell 2. On the buy side, 1175, and then 1150 buy 2. And that's it for February the 8th, 2016. I will see you bright and early in the morning. I'll see if there's any questions here after I stop the recording. If not, I'll see you bright and early in the AM.